We're going to get positions for you as they come around. Emig, a good move on the outside. He's able to keep the throttle on and roll in. He's going to pick up a position. Ricky is not looking back at all, but Kevin Wyndham reeling him in. It's like Ricky is selling real estate slowly, but inch by inch, acre by acre, and Kevin Wyndham is buying it up right now. Going to be K-Dub crossing the line second. Then it's going to be the 17. Renard looks like 17. Back in the third spot. 25 up there. Make some noise when they come by. We're going to take a picture. You saw him hanging out over the track right there, egging his man on, cheering his man on. And you know what? How about some props for Trevor Vines out here getting it done today?
Yeah, it's great to see Trevor out here riding. You know, I'm really bummed out I won the race today, but I've been off the bike for a couple months, and this is not a track just to dust the gear off and come out.
So what you're saying is if we have this event again, you're in definitely?
Yeah, definitely I'll be in for it. So you guys keep me posted, and I'll be out there trying to bang bars.
Awesome. Thanks, Gary. Back to you, Lurch. I got to tell you, K-Dub is reeling him in slowly by slowly. I got to tell you.
Wow, that was Cooper on that last one.
Making a move on Ricky Carmichael. Out of my sight right now. Renard looks like he's still back in the third spot as they pop out of my The Bud Flake jump's going to see some action right now. Still Ricky. Kevin looks like he's reeling him in, but Kevin, look behind you.
Remember seeing you in Dallas?
Right now. Looks like Robbie Renard.
Remember?
They're all to the inside. Ricky's still leading this one. Could be the flags halfway through.
Thanks for what you do.
Good body positioning. Talk about a guy who's training guys and also still competitive at Loretta Lynn's. I'm talking about the 17 machine.
Sure are, and back there in the number 2 spot as we watch this 1, 2, and 3 roll through here. Again, Ricky Carmichael, Kevin Wyndham, Robbie Raynard, and back in the number 4 spot now as we wrap up the final half of this kind of established himself solidly now back in the number 4 position. There's the hoop back in the number 5 spot aboard the 25, and look at this, Stanton's coming on hard here.
You know, I'm going to say Stanton's riding style is like the piece of race that it never goes out of style. His style is so classic of Jim Stanton, and still to the day is exactly how he looked at 91. Remember Stanton? I wouldn't need numbers on that jersey. Let's get Stanton on that run.
Very unique riding style, there's no doubt about it. Jeff Emig, what a heartbreaker there for him, and as you see him motoring around the racetrack, getting a flat tire here in this exhibition race.
Ladies and gentlemen, you see the 47 coming by, a flat tire for Jeff Emig. A tough day at the office, but man, we're glad he showed up on this Saturday for a great opportunity for him and man, Patrick Kawasaki, Monster Energy Kawasaki, helping him out, man. Just a tough
anyways, I thought him as like a sponsor. And then I got Sean Kalos, so we're both pros, and we got Timmy. We won the first Road to Recovery golf tournament together. And then Guy Cooper, I named my son after Guy Cooper in 1992. We went over to Barcelona, Spain, and did the World Supercrosses together. And I met him and Stephen Everett, so I named my son Guy Stephen Schneider.
No way.
So that's my story.
The champion beating inside that chest of Jeff Emig there, and he is out there as much for the fans as he is for his own fun here today, and excitement in this Legends race. But though the excitement may have escaped him now at this point, he has still got the love of the fans, and he is showing it back to him right now as these guys up front are showing some love to the race fans also, giving us what we want to see, man. That true Ricky Carmichael style, true Robbie Raynard style. We also see true Kevin Wyndham style. It looks like Kevin Wyndham may have dropped back a little bit, and Robbie's gotten around, it looks like, for the number 2 spot.
Hey, you and I watched Raynard down at Loretta.
So Carmichael coming in for the white flag now. There is Raynard in the number 2 spot. As we check back to the number 3 position, we can see taking the white flag down. The number 14 machine. Then we've got in the number 4 position, the 15 of Timmy Ferry. Last time around, we saw Bill Plate getting kind of a Todd DeHoop with Jeff Stanton hot on his rear wheel there. Number 6 spot. There's that group and just 1 lap to go.
Are you kidding me? man, this is 1989, Rodney. This is 1990. Stanton and DeHoop going at it out here on the track. Stanton going to bulldog it like he normally does, man. Going to put his head down and go for it. But let me tell you something about Todd DeHoop. Todd DeHoop rode one of the wildest bikes ever. Todd DeHoop was tough to get around.
Now watch the hillsides and watch the bench lines as these racers make their way by. It's showing them the love to those folks that help build our love for this sport. Guys like some of the ones obviously that couldn't make it today also.
Rodney, did you see Guy Cooper carry the front wheel all the way through the first turn? He comes clear wide out by the mechanics area. He lays it over in the farthest outside possible powder he can find and carries the front wheel 30 yards all the way through the classic Guy Cooper. Dude.
There you go, man. I mean, once you learn how to ride it, you don't forget, that's for sure. And styles still continue to show out here, even in later ages like this. These guys, they develop the style. They want to keep with it, and it's doing well for them here today too, because they all put on a great show.
Cooper's skying it up there. He's going to be coming down the downhill.
This enormous double back at Byron back in the day.
Here comes Cooper. Oh my God, he's flying down the downhill. See the airtime. Watch him. Here it goes. Here it goes. Outside. On the gas. Right now. Wow. Amazing. Guy Airtime Cooper still got it going on.
That are on this track right now. Ricky Carmichael and the #1 spot, Robbie Raynard second, third place being, of course, again, Kevin Windham. And right now they are in this final lap of racing as Ricky Carmichael is making his way around and by as he puts the hand in the air and happy to celebrate a win here at Ironman Raceway in this Legends race. So Ricky Carmichael, the greatest of all times, proving it yet again.
Right on,
that he
Carmichael.
Is still the greatest of all times. The GOAT, my friends. Robbie Raynard making his way off the racetrack. There's Timmy Ferry now coming across in third. Don't know what happened to Kevin Windham out there, but what a heartbreaker as he'll roll across the line in fourth place aboard the number 14 machine. As Lurch standing by down at track exit to talk to a couple of our legends that are here with us. And just
Bam, second place. Good job on the day.
Yeah, you know what? When I do my spring back started, did it great, and then when the gate dropped to the race, I think everybody took off and I was still sitting there. But luckily I got around and Yamaha pulled me out pretty good, and you know what? It was a blast. You know, the tracks were up and. I can't ask for anything else. I'm healthy and I had a great time out there.
Congratulations, give it up to the 17, finishing second today. RC, let's talk about it. He said it was going to be a race, and that's exactly what he went out to and did. Didn't get the start, but man, he got the finish.
Well, K-Dub and I had a plan, and we came here kind of half-cocked. We've been retired for a long time, but all I care is about is the fans had a good time, then I'm content. Our plan didn't work out like it was supposed to, but you know, these guys behind us were they were coming, and it was fun. It was fun. Well, it was you know, we had to ride a good pace. These guys were coming.
Well, congratulations! Let's give it up for the number 4 of Ricky Carmichael. Tim Ferry, then you were sitting back there behind K-Dub, man, then made it happen, moved up to third place. Congratulations.
Thank you. I mean, it was a lot of fun. We not sure what to expect, and it's the first time I've read it, but I've actually had some nervous on the gate, and it always means something when us pros, so we want to get through it, and I enjoyed it. You know, Ricky looked good. We expected him to, and I knew this guy next to me was going to be really good too.
You know, it has to be good to have your biggest fan here when you get the third place in the Legends race. Steve Mathis alongside you, old-time mechanic for you. It's good to see him and you guys getting together and you coming out for the Legends race.
Yeah, definitely fun. You know, I think the biggest thing for me is seeing how excited the fans were, especially those 50, 60-year-old guys coming back and probably grandkids and stuff. So all in all, it was good. We're all safe. And as far as I know, I'm here, so ready to watch the race.
Doesn't get better than the royal crowd. Let's hear it for Tim Ferry. Did I see Guy Cooper get a hole shot right there?
Yes, you did. Yes, you did.
How was it out there? Obviously, I saw you get the whole shot, and the next thing you know, you're back in the pack. What happened?
I told you, I like the jumps. That's about it. I'm not used to those deep rods and everything. It tires me out in like 3 corners. And every time I think, oh, I'll go fast in this corner, there's a bump and it throws me up on the water. It's all good.
You know, I got to tell you, so many of the guys that are here racing this Legends and Heroes race, now you guys got to go put a different hat on, team manager, for your fantastic team.
Yeah, I'm rooting on 2 of my guys today, so I'll be in there putting a business hat on.
Well, I'm going to let you get off to that. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up. Big Guy Cooper. They're going to rally around to the far side. The 14 had a good pace going. He was in second and put some pressure on Ricky Carmichael. Let's give it up for Kevin Wyndham. Kevin, how was it?
It was a blast, man. I had fun. I think we all wish we had a little bit more time to prepare for it. Ricky was going, man, I feel like we were going as fast as these 450 guys were going pace, but I'm sure we weren't. It just felt like it, you know, as you get older and eyes don't register stuff the same way. It was fun. I wish I could have stayed with Ricky and kept those other 2 guys behind me, but it just didn't happen. And for me, it was all about I successfully jumped the triple. That was fun, and a lot of fans cheered for me, and that made me feel incredible. So it was a great day. I'm ready to watch 450 guys rip it up, and ultimately the championship in the 250 class.
Man, 250 championship, it's a tough position to be in. 2 points separate them. It's whoever does better at the end of the day, both of them.
Yeah, for sure. It's going to be exciting. I got to root on my Geico Honda guys, and appreciate Geico Honda having me back out and putting me under his tent, making me feel at home. It's been a couple years since I've been under their tent, and it felt like a little time.
Some of the Instagram and Twitter battles that you guys were having throughout this thing. Let's give it up for the 14. Kevin Wyndham. Todd, good to see you out here once again. And man, you were up in the front of the pack and knocked out. I think you had a big whipping start too.
Yeah, I was battling with Guy Cooper. Usually I'm pretty good on hole shots, so I figured I'd hold it on a little bit longer and come on. I felt really good. Ricky was the best and I tried to just keep a good pace and not put myself in any danger. And I got to go to work on Monday like all the rest of these guys. So I felt good. I had fun, and the track is really great. It's rough, and it makes you humble real quick.
You know, when we don't see every single weekend throwing a leg on the bike, you know, what's like that for you? What's new on your horizon?
Well, you know, for me, I work all the time. I work for a truck bike company, but I'm going over for the Motocross Destinations here in a couple weeks. Dubai and Dowd, and trying to spec for myself. We're gonna go over and we're gonna fire the castle and do that, and it should be a ball.
Man, glad to have you out here. Well, let's give it one more time for Todd to hear. Just give me your thoughts, your feelings. This is Spark That Fire that you had so many years ago.
Oh, no, that's Spark That Fire, but it was fun. It's just what we wanted to do. I'm pretty sure everybody left safe, and that's most important. So it was awesome. It was good to be out there and enjoy it. The track was, outside the track was rough and gnarly, but that's what these guys are coming up to get paid the big bucks to do. So we're going to sit back and enjoy championship battle here in a little bit, and enjoy hopefully a good race between Roxon and Dungey, and enjoy the day.
You know, as a fan of motocross, it's the way sort of wanted to come down that championship battle, last round, final 2 motos. That's the way it should be. If you could write it, that's how you would.
I've told Ricky that for years when he didn't have a championship go down to the last race, and he'll tell you probably one of the best races is when he won a Supercross car at the last race. It's a great feeling knowing that you've been in there the whole season and been up front, and to be able to win at the last race, perhaps maybe even the last moto. It's a great feeling.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up for none other than Jeff Stanton. We're going to move back here. Tell me, how about a long time no see? Good to see you out on the thing. You got 2-stroke today,
Yeah, Tim Cotter invited me, and just what an honor to race with these guys. And just growing up, racing with RC and Wyndham, and just all these guys, and looking up to Stanton and Cooper, and just to have a race where we can all get together. And I was kind of hoping RC and Wyndham would last me like great times, but they did. And I hope you guys enjoyed the show. And just looking forward to this 250 race. And just happy my family, my kids, watching the race today. So that's pretty special, and hope you guys enjoyed it.
I got to tell you, nothing like the family sport of motocross. Trevor Vines, I've been here for a long time.
We're talking about 600, and we were talking about. I didn't know they made a 600.
It's been a long time since you had a microphone in my face. Those were the fun times back in the day. I remember any of the X Games courses was quite disruptive. I was a little out of my element, but I had a real good time, and I was just humbled and honored to be invited to come out and ride with these guys. Great time.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up for Trevor Vines. Junior, Jackson, I got to tell you, I haven't seen you since Byron when you were racing up against guys like Billy Fosnot, Aaron Esrins,
of this. And it's been a long time since I've been on a track like this, so it makes me realize how out of shape I am.
I got to tell you, it was always fun to watch you way back when, and once again, watch you. And what's Junior Jackson been up to?
You know, I have an arena cross team with Yamaha, and we have Mike and I make Mike today. Well, we had a good first year, and I'm looking forward to the 2016 season.
And I got to tell you, it's great how fast coming in there. We good to see you once again. Let's give it up one more time for Junior Jackson. Okay, we're going to send it back up top. These guys got to head back. Some of them have to put that team manager on. Oh, I'm sorry, Jeff Emig. Sorry, I didn't see you. You almost didn't see it. Flat tire. I got to tell you, Jim Emig, everyone was bumping, man. You make your way around and still the crowd lighting it up for you.
Yeah, I lucked out got a flat tire, so I didn't have to race the full race, but you know, the pace was pretty high. Ricky came flying by. I knew that he was going to really be riding aggressive and riding fast, and you know, it's been 16 years since I was raced as a professional, and I can tell you, you get out on the track like this, and you really have a lot of respect for the current racers and the guys that will be riding here later on.
You know, let's talk about this track. Only the second year. Last year was a mud race. This year, it's turned up well. This one here wasn't on your circle when you were racing, but what do you think of this mud ride Ironman track?
It's a great facility. It's awesome that we have this championship.
You're good. You're good.
Oh,
go ahead.
I mean, honestly, I speak for all of the Legends riders here today. You fans were amazing. I can hear you guys. We can see you guys. I appreciate you cheering me on, even though it was a real flat. But I had a great time here this weekend, and thank all you guys for coming out.
One last question. Do they still have a locker for you in the Monster Energy Kawasaki truck?
No, they do not. I was just visiting, but I can tell you, I was riding around those last couple laps, and it's really an amazing feeling to ride around a motocross track like this, and hear the fans, and feel the fans, and feel the love from everyone. It's really something special. I'm glad that I put out the effort to be here this weekend.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up for none other than Jeff Emig. We're going to send it back up top. We'll be back. The 450 starting to line up now.